So with the advent of the Premier Soccer League was established in 1996, but there's one phenomena that has actually been going on ever since the establishment of this entity, the buying and selling of clubs, the buying and selling of football statuses. It all began as early as 1983 with the buying of Highlands Park by Jomo Sono, who renamed the club Jomo Cosmos. Even though Highlands Park returned as a club 3 times, they ultimately sold their status to TX Galaxy for a sum of around 60 million in the year 2020. However, in the year 2002, Ria Stars and Free State Stars were bought out by the PSL for 8 million each to ease the fixture congestion from 18 to 16 teams. In 2016, Mpumalanga Black Aces sold their status to John Comites for 80 million. He went on to relocate them and renamed the club Cape Town City. After suffering relegation in the 2014-2015 season, AmaZulu rejoined the PSL by purchasing the status of Thunder Royal Zulu in 2017. And in 2020, Limpopo businessman Lawrence Mulaudzi acquired the status of Wits University for a reported fee of 35 million and renamed it TTM Chakuma Chamasibanzela. However, 8 months later, the club changed hands when Polokwane doctor Abram Sillo took over and called it Marumo Gallants FC. The club got relegated the following season and has now bought the status of Moroka Swallows, which takes them back to the PSL. Prior to that, and due to financial constraints, Bloemfontein Celtic sold their status to Royal AM in 2021 and the club relocated to Durban. We can say plus minus 5 to 6 clubs have been bought. Is it good? Is it working for football? Is it taking us forward? Is it taking us backwards? I'm on my way to see a fan with extensive football knowledge. For me, he's like an encyclopedia of South African football. One of his main bones of contentions is the willy-nilly buying and selling of clubs in South Africa.
It's actually very, very painful if you are a football supporter and you look at the manner in which our football has regressed. And the systems that are in place right now are the current contributing factors to the manner in which our football has regressed. In my view, which I stand to be corrected upon, I think this thing of selling football status to everybody and changing football names to whatever people want to do, it's actually killing our football, because it is no longer about the brand, but it is about the people that are owning football teams. I myself, Master Udiheng, I can have 200 million and buy Kaizer Chiefs and call it Master Udiheng 11. I don't care about the pedigree of Kaizer Chiefs. I don't care about the history. I don't care where Kaizer Chiefs is coming from. But because I have the money to buy the team, it is all about me. If you look at our football right now, the people that are involved in our football, the Team Sukazis, the Mamkizes, the Marumo Gallants of this world are actually the ones that are making our football to be where they are. And I think it all starts from the top. The people that are controlling our football, you know, the head of the snake is the one that actually makes the whole snake to become dangerous. If you cut that head, then the snake will die. Let us just say the people that are actually controlling our football are contributing factors to the manner in which our football has regressed. Unfortunately, our national team suffers. Our national team suffers as a result. These old doppies, I can call them that, they do not have the interest of our football at heart. There used to be a team in Bloemfontein called Bloemfontein Celtic, but because of the money issues that the team have actually suffered, the team has died, and it was sold to this rich woman from KwaZulu-Natal that does not know anything about football. So it's actually an eyesore to look at how our football has regressed. That is why you see a lot of people do not even follow South African football anymore. They'd rather go to European football, your English leagues, your Spanish league, because the brand is still like that. So I think these old men that are controlling our football do not have the best interest of our football at heart, and it's gonna get worse. Come to me in 2030, there will not be any PSL anymore. Come to me in 2040, there will not be PSL anymore. Let's talk from now up until 3 years' time. There used to be a team called Wits University, a 99-year-old institution which was sold to some Chakuma, whatever. Where is the Chakuma now? Chakuma has gone down. I mean, there was Black Leopards, it has gone down. All the teams that have been there, we are grown up to know Wits University to be a very good team in South African football, but because of money issues, they let it die. And I think it's a very sad state of affairs. And I think as the supporters, we need to actually make these old timers know that this is our brand. This is like we used to go to the stadium with our last cents to go and watch football. Today, if you can say Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates, they are the only two teams that can actually fill up the FNB stadium because they still have that thing. People still have that personal attachment to them. Sundowns is the only team right now that is playing good football, that is worthy of anybody's time to watch. You look at this Royal AMs, your Marumo Gallants. I mean, I get angry mentioning those teams because they actually caused us to be where we are right now.